Hi, everyone. Welcome to Live Chat Tuesday, number 48. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Welcome to my Yarny Cat family. And welcome everyone that is in the chat. Happy Tuesday. If you are watching on replay, please leave me a comment and let me know what you're working on and how you're doing. And we have Sydney. Hi. And Connie, Mary, welcome in everyone. How are y'all all doing? I'm doing pretty good, Connie. Connie's going to be in and out doing some editing. Oh, and Sid's working on a girl's dress. Oh, Mary's in ads. Thank you for watching. Well, she can't hear me, but I'll wait till she gets in to say thank you. Yes, please, please, please run the ads. If they're only usually 15, 30 seconds to a few minutes. Now, if it's more than, 20 minutes, I would skip it. Yeah, I'm staying out of trouble, Connie. I did too much work around the house and outside yesterday, and my lower back's killing me. But other than that, I'm good. I didn't sleep much last night. Went to bed around 1 something, got up at 5 something. I'm like, I can't go back to sleep. So I stayed up. Now I'm feeling it. I'm getting tired. I messed up on my shawl. Oh my God. I was trying to do a knit row with all the different designs, and this one part you do over a course of 29 stitches and you repeat it 6 times. I messed up somewhere and I got to the end and I'm 7 stitches short, and I'm like, oh no, what did I do? So I increased, thinking I didn't have enough stitches. Well, on the purl row, I counted and I'm supposed to have 405, and I had more than 405. So I ended up increasing too much. Welcome in, Mary. Thank you for watching the ads. How are you doing and what you working on? Oh, thank you, Sid. I wish I could, but oh, I didn't frog it. I just decreased it and kind of put it back to the right stitch count. I would, but we got some work we have to do in the yard, so I'm not going to try to overdo it, but you got to do what you got to do, even if you're in pain. It's going to make my design off on my rows, but oh well. It's only my second lace knitted shawl. Hey, Lisa the Grammy. How are you doing? She says, I went to bed at 4 a.m. and got up at 8 a.m. You sound like me. Allergies are getting me. Yeah. Well, I hope your allergies ease up. And then yesterday, about 6 o'clock in the afternoon, here comes the guy to do the back garden. So I could have, if I would have held off on filming my miscellaneous Monday, then I would have been able to show y'all what he did, but it's still just a bunch of mud churned up or dirt, wet dirt. Hi, Warren. Welcome in. You will be working and lurking. Okay. It adds character. Yeah. I guess it would. That's what I keep looking over there. I'll look at it. My left side of head was stuffed up. Now just sneezing. Oh, well, bless you, Lisa. I woke up a little stuffed up too this morning. Not too bad, but that's kind of common for me. Mary says, okay, thanks for asking. Sorry you're not feeling well. I have to do the other half of the 3-leg warmers I tested for Sarah, and I'm working on 2 of spring shawls. Awesome. You know what I realized? I had realized when I filmed my tutorial for the roundabout ruffle circular shawl, I forgot to include the repeat for like row 7 that you repeat on rows like 12 and 13 and on. And I did add it to the description box and the comments above the timestamps. So I didn't want to have to take down the tutorial and add that in because I knew I was forgetting something, but it happens. Here's something outside, like someone yelling. We killed 3 snakes already, 3 baby snakes. Hi, Christy. How are you? Welcome in. What are you working on? And the snakes, I think, were just chicken snakes, but they were kind of like a light gray. Yeah. Yeah, ew. We were trying to move stuff around the chicken pen, and 2 of them were kind of curled up together under a metal bucket. And then we moved one of the big red buckets that's out by the garden, and one was under there. We killed all 3 of them. But you know, they can have many snakes, babies in the litter, so not good. I think one year we killed like 19, but we saw like 23. And we weren't able to get the others, but we killed 19, I think 2 years ago. Last year wasn't too bad. But in the middle of the night, the chickens started making a fuss, and I went out there with the flashlight and started looking, and there was like a 5-foot snake crawling around at the top of their pen. It was a chicken snake, thank God, but it was huge. I'm good on lunch break. I have a dress on my hook for my granddaughter. It will be the first wearable I've made. Oh, well, congratulations on your first wearable. I bet she will love it. Do you have outdoor cat? Yeah, I have 2 outdoor cats, Tom and Oreo. Oreo probably would not kill it, but Tom did alert me to 4 that year. We had 19. But I never know if they're venomous until I kill them. And I don't want him messing with them and getting bit. So, but suppose, you know, Tom also got some crawdads. He got them. There was one in the garage this morning. I'm like, what the heck? And 3 legs were gone off one side. I'm like, poor little thing. And it was still alive. Hi, Christina Babcock. Welcome in. How are you? What you working on? Yuck, my mom's property is bad about timber rattlers. Ooh. I think we seen a couple of the, God, what are they called? Not cottonmouth. Starts with a C. I can't think. I am tired. I'm sorry. It'll come to me in a second. They have like an hourglass shape kind of on their back, like sideways, going around the sides. Copperhead, yes, thank you, Sid. Thank you. Yes, copperheads. Those freak me out because they are poisonous. Oh, and also, Christina, you said copperhead too. Thank you. I appreciate that. Big time. And Christy also said copperhead. Yeah, thank you. I am not operating well this morning. And Christina is finishing a summer off the shoulder sweater. Aw. Cats are very quick. There is a YouTube of cat and snake, and the cat slapped the snake away as he was trying to strike at the cat. Wow. I'm so overprotective of Tom. I'm always looking for him when I can't find him in the yard anywhere. And because Oreo always stays around here. She never goes off. Tom will go to the neighbors like 2 houses over, but there's dogs that run around here, so I'm always looking for them. But we did get the back pasture garden area. It wasn't really tilled up. He took a big tractor and started kind of churning up the soil. Now we got to get someone to put it in rows because we can't do it. Hey, Anita, how are you? What you working on? We were trying to get it done today because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but it looks like it's going to be raining today instead. But hopefully not, because that'll be a muddy mess. Hi, Brenda. Welcome in. How are you doing, Brenda? And what you working on? You mean how old are my cats? Oh, Oreo, I think is 7. And Tom, I think, is about 3. I think. 3, maybe 3.5. Working on my second shawl. Y'all have me hooked. Aw. But 24 years is a long time. Hi, Melanie Titus. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hadn't seen you in a while. Hi, Ivy and Michelle. Welcome in. Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Niecy. Hi, Joe. Goodness. Hi, Chris. Nana Michelle. Hi, Amy. Goodness, it's like 5 or 6 of y'all came in at one time. Hi, Timmy. If that's how you pronounce your name, T-E-M-I, Timmy. So everybody that just come in, what are y'all currently working on? How is everybody? It's a love raid. Hi, Melanie Jones. I'm sorry that your email ended up getting messed up, and now I got to get used to seeing it say Melanie Jones, but I know it's you. I took a wee break from YouTube, needed it. Yeah, I can understand that, Melanie Titus. It's hard to get back in the swing of things when you're away for a while. Chris is working on coffee and donut holes. Well, yum. And Timmy is working on healing. Okay, good. It's Timmy. And Melanie T is making some Easter bunny gnomes. Oh, those are going to be cute. Gonna have to send me a picture of one finished. Hi, Angela. How are you? She's doing fine today, drinking water and working on a knitted cowl. I'm doing okay, Melissa. I kind of overdid it yesterday, but other than that, I'm doing good. Little tired. Only slept a couple of hours last night, but couldn't sleep anymore, so I got up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melanie J. I bet it did. Did you have to create a whole nother account? Oh, well, that's sweet of you, Timmy. I go live every Tuesday and Friday. And Tuesdays are at 12 noon Central, and Fridays are 6:30 p.m. Central. Hey, AJ! How you doing? Good to see ya. Still not the best. I need to do a few things and go back to bed. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon. Found a crocheted tutorial for a chicken that keeps your boiled eggs warm. I've been looking for it for years. Oh, well, that sounds cool. I'm glad you found it. Did I miss? Yes, I did. Suricata Crafts. Welcome in. Did I write your name down? I don't have your name on my paper. Suricata, let me know your first name. On my lunch break at work, but I wanted to pop in. I'm stocking the shelves with beautiful yarn today. Ooh. Oh, Rebecca. I'm going to write that down real quick. Oh, where'd my pen go? Oh. Yeah, I don't have her on my list. That's right. I remember now that y'all say it. Give me 1 second. SURICATA. I like how you spell Rebecca. That's pretty. Oh my goodness, the chat just jumped again. All right, let's see who just came in. Hi, Cynthia's Joyful Creations. Welcome in. And Diana. Hi, Diana. Welcome in. How are y'all two doing today and what y'all working on? Yep, that's sunny. I had one when I was living in Germany. Awesome. Oh, do you have your own craft store? Both my boys were in my daughter's stuff, and she went for a walk with hubby. Diana is working on a center shell blanket. I manage the yarn department at a store, but not one of the big box stores. It's a chain here, Ontario, Canada. Ah, I'm working on a blanket with the sober granny stitch. Mama and grandson are building a chicken coop out of blocks. Oh, how cool. Do y'all have chickens already, or are y'all getting some? Hi, Lori Knight. Welcome in. How are you? And what you working on? New here, but want to say hello, everyone. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Oog Homestead, CB, how you doing? I think you changed your picture. I think that's a chicken, right? At least that's what it looks like from here. Oh, and Sydney, I love your new name, Sweet Pea Sid's Inspirations. I think that is a very cute name. Oh, your son has some rabbit and some chickens and a rabbit. Eugene lives with them. It's okay, Timmy. Well, thanks for going and checking out. I think you mean my Facebook group, but thank you. Okay, it should automatically approve you after you joined. Um, but if it didn't, I will go and check it after the live. I think I said hello to you, Nisi, but if I didn't, hello and welcome in. Oh, you're very welcome, Lori. You are working on a Christmas blanket. Oh, it don't matter. You can always work on anything any time of year. Just because it's a Christmas theme does not mean it you have to work at it around Christmas. That's my philosophy on it. With the help of, you're very welcome, Sydney. With the help of some wonderful people and inspiration, I decided to make a channel. Oh, well, awesome. Let me know when you finally post a video and I will help share you out and let people know about it. AJ has to get going. Wanted to remind everyone that I am in Crystal's celebration. Get entered before it's too late. Yes, the 1K giveaway ends this weekend for some channels and some at the beginning of next week. So if you haven't entered yet, please go and do so. I do have a playlist called Crystal's Collab 1K giveaway, and all the channels are on there. FYI, Crystal, I'm an admin for another group. Okay. I'm working on a knit crescent shaped shawl. I'm not happy with the weight of yarn. Going to start some knit socks. I can understand that, Melanie. It is, it's tough when you find a pattern and you don't really care for the yarn. What celebration? My 1K collab giveaway. If Mary can, one of my moderators drop the playlist link for the 1K collab. And Rebecca has to run also. Thank you and take care. Have a good day. You know, Melanie J., I was just saying that I had messed up on my shawl this morning. And what happened was it's a super long repeat over 29 stitches, and you got to repeat it 6 times. Then you do the middle, then you repeat the same thing 6 more times. By the end of the row, I was 7 stitches short. So I thought. So I increased by 7 stitches, and then on the purl row, I went back and counted them all. I'm supposed to have 405, and I had extra. And I'm like, well, I must have repeated something in there somewhere. Now everything's going to be shifted over. And I'm like, oh, well. I have 3 already. I greatly appreciate you. You're such a kind soul. Aw, well, thank you. Wait, you have 3 channels? Is that what you mean? I just finished entering on everyone. That was a marathon. Melanie T. Yeah, if you get behind on the videos, it's quite a bit of catching up to do. Aw, thank you, Lori. Hi, Sally. How are you? Welcome in. What you working on? Oh, Joe has to go. Bye, Joe. Have a good day. Hi, Susan Williams. Suzanne Williams. Welcome in. How are you doing? And what you working on? Thank you, Connie, for dropping the playlist link. And Mary. Thank you, Mary. Oh, 3 videos. Okay. Okay. I told you I'm on my 4th cup of coffee and my brain still is not functioning right. No videos. Okay. Hi, Jill. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you here. What you been working on? Working and lurking. And Timmy says, well, healing up from being in the hospital last week, so I missed a lot. Oh, no. What'd you go to the hospital for? I mean, you can tell me if you want to. You don't have to. But I hope everything is okay and better now. I keep my notebook closed and mark off each repeat. That's kind of what I've been doing, but it's so many steps over the course of those 29 stitches. A lot of knit to and slip knit and something called a CDD, which is kind of like a slip knit pass. And it's, I think I just lost track somewhere and redid something that I had already done. And it messed up the whole row, but it happens. It's only my second lace weight knit shawl, so. Oh, Suzanne is knitting a sweater. I want to knit a sweater eventually. Oh, pneumonia and sepsis. I am so sorry, Timmy. I hope you are better now. Jill is working on a square in color work, knitting it. Oh, wow. I still can't do color work in knitting. I'm not good at changing the colors. I can do it in crochet better than I can knitting. Yes, it's good practice. I have to switch to crochet every so often because my hand gets to hurting. Yeah, I can understand that big time. I can knit better with a one weight yarn than I can with like crochet with a one weight yarn. If I crochet with it, the way I hold my yarn, it hurts my left hand holding the tension. So I guess I'd rather knit with the one weight yarn than crochet with it. It's a work in progress. I still want to try to sit down and design the little cardinal. I have an idea for it. She's okay. She's actually in the kitchen right now. She's been outside working in the yard while it was not too hot, but the wind is really blowing now. Yes, my right shoulder hurts after a while in knitting, so I am switching off to Danine's hat and crochet. I knitted a top with one weight. Took me 2 weeks. The first knitted shawl that I did, that was one weight, took me 2 months. Hi, Zach. How are you? Welcome in. My mom's somewhere in the backyard. Right here. Oh, she's right there. Well, Chris says hi. Hi. And I think Mama went back outside, but when you go out, tell her Anita said hi. Okay, I will. Oh, she heard me. She says hello. Oh, Mary says hi, Mom and Mama. Hi. Mary who? She's the one is my moderator, and she also remember that time about the Grafgan. Yes, that's yes. Her. Oh, hi. Okay, I have to remind her about the Grafgan because she gave you the helpful tip on it. Zach says, I feel better than yesterday. Well, that's good. I hope you're doing okay, Zach. Oh. Melanie also says hello to y'all. Yeah, we know about getting sick. It happens. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. Just try to get better. I'll try to remember to make a community post for Zach and Timmy. E-A-U. Welcome back, Amy. Zach saying to Amy, are you following me from live to live? Well, we all kind of follow the same group, so you know, it just so happens that we all go. Pollen is so thick here, I can't stand to be outside long. Where are you? What state you in? Because I'm in Texas. The pollen hasn't got too bad here, but I know it can be. Georgia, yeah. Anita, Connie will be in and out. She's working on editing a video, I believe. She had said when she first came in, she'd be in and out, so. Yeah, but I guess the aliens could have snatched her. Well, on my knit shawl, let me see if I can get it. It is getting pretty big, and I still have quite a bit of this yarn left. But I had to go through and mark all my stitches every 50, trying to count 405 stitches. But there we go. I'm in the second section, and there's only, hi, WhyUAsk, welcome in. Can I ask your first name if you don't mind? I'm sure she would win the aliens over and convince them to come on her channel. Yeah, probably. Super windy again, but no bad weather expected. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow, but we're in southeast Texas. Hi, Sandra and Sandy. Welcome in. Hugs to you. Oh no, Timmy, y'all got more snow. Well, anyway, what I had been saying was I'm in the second section. There's only 16 rows in the second section and then 12 rows. So I'm almost done with this. But if I quit messing up, I wouldn't have to figure out how to fix it. But it's only supposed to be like 24 inches this way. And I think it's like supposed to be 45 long ways, if I get that correct. If I remember the dimensions. 23 inches this way. Oh my goodness. I got a super sticker. Thank you, Jill. You are awesome. You are awesome. Thank you. I get bad weather after midnight tomorrow. Oh no. Well, I hope y'all stay safe. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, Anita. What is that color called? Let me look again. Stargazing? Yeah. Also, the color number is 311. I love how it's beautiful. You just can't see the design too well. Okay, Zach. Well, enjoy making your video. Bye, Jill. Thank you again. I didn't know that was you. Okay, well, that makes more sense. I didn't know you had a gaming channel. Well, thank you, Mike. See, I knew you were YY, but I didn't know you were also WhyUAsk. Did y'all hear about that 50 vehicle pile up accident on Interstate 81? I used to live in that area a long time ago. No, I hadn't heard about that. Thank you, Melanie, but it's not ice yarn. It's summer nights. I hope everyone's okay with that pile up. Man of many names. Well, that is just okay. Mystery solved. What color? Stargazing number 311, Connie. It sure is beautiful, Melanie. Now, the blue in there is actually, that might almost be true to color, but some of the greens are not coming out. One is like a mint green, like if I can pick it up. That is more like, yeah, right there. It's mint, but it's just too busy for that design, I think. But it's kind of what I had for enough to knit it with. Is that the one around a week ago? Suzanne said, I used Lion Brand Landscapes. Beautiful yarn. Had to order more. Lion Brand Landscapes is very beautiful. And thank you, Melanie. It is very pretty. I'm just like, I was not happy when I got to a certain part. Now I got my yarn tangled. Because it's gonna throw off the design, but I could start to see. Let me see if I can find where it was. All right. And it's probably not going to show up on this camera. Well, if I hold it upside down, it might. Now I lost it again. Darn. Okay, there it is. Now right here, the open work goes up, and over here it goes up. And it's supposed to create like a little like Y shape, but all that's going to be off centered now because of that mess up I did on that row. But I'll fix it in a couple of rows. Aw, you love the chicken? I love it too. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Melanie J. I had a lot of fun designing Sunny, and it came out better than I expected it to. So, and I'm going to end up making another, welcome back, Mary. The shawl that I did for the tutorial, the roundabout ruffle. I'm going to make one, finish this one out for the solid color, because I've never made one in a solid color yet. So that will actually be the fourth one I will make. I've made 3 of them already. And it just really bums me out. I forgot to put the repeat of row 7 in for the remainder of the pattern on the tutorial. But I did remember to add it to the description box and pin it to the top of the chat with the timestamps. You're very welcome, Mary. Thank you, Lori. And this is what would get a kick out of Lisa coping with yarn. Hold on, let me. She would laugh. Oh. She would laugh all the time when I would do that. And she's like, make it pop up, make it pop up. I can start to feel like my batteries are draining. Big time. Might have to take a nap a little later. Or just stay up and go to bed real early. Because if I drink any more coffee after this cup, I know I'll get jittery, so I don't need no more caffeine. But let's see. I was going to look up some trivia for crocheting today, and I forgot to do that. With the trouble that I had with my shawl, I didn't get around to it. So, let's see. Anybody have anything going on interesting? Tom's been getting crawdads out of the yard. Last couple of days, I found one in the garage and one on the patio. You need a B12 shot. Laugh out loud. That will wake you up. Yeah. I do have a V8 energy in there, but it has caffeine. I don't really need any more caffeine. I probably need some food. That'll give me energy or make me more tired. Well, I did the clock that I showed yesterday on my miscellaneous Monday. I did find out why it's not chiming. There is a cord that's inside that is disconnected, but I would need a soldering a thing to solder it back to the spot it came off of. Well, my neighbor left today. I will miss them. So, did they move? Hey, Kaylin, how are you doing? I've been lurking while walking the dogs. Now I'm just going to sit here and cool off. Yeah, don't get overheated. Yeah, Mike, we just actually had some neighbors move, I think end of January, and they had been here over 20 years. And then shortly after they moved, he passed away. And which was crazy, but we found out a week after it happened. But he had been sick for a very long time. And we got new neighbors, and then another person moved out next door that had 2 dogs that would let them run loose all the time. So that house is empty. But it's a rent house next to us, so. I'm doing good, Caitlin. I'm just a little tired. I didn't sleep well last night and got up I went to bed at like 1 a.m., 1 something, and got up at 5 something and couldn't go back to sleep, and then hurt my back yesterday. Not too bad, but just overdid it. Michelle says, I have good news. I just opened an amazing package from Robin at Roaming with Rover. 2 stunning skeins and adorable stitch marker, which I needed. Oh, well, that's awesome. Congratulations. I need sleep. Doctor gave me something to help yesterday. Can't sleep much since tree came through my bedroom last week. Oh my God, Amy. I hope everyone is okay. I can't believe a tree went through your bedroom. My dad does all of that for us, soldering, plumbing, gas work. He built our entire house from foundation holes up to the roof and did the wiring and everything. Yeah, he is awesome. That is awesome, Melanie. See, my grandfather would have done something like that, but he's been gone since 2014. And but he's built houses before, and he added on to one house that we had. My love of building things came from him, I think. Bye, Niecy. I hope you have a great day. You're welcome, Michelle. I hope you enjoy your yarn and stitch marker. We are all okay. I was asleep when it did. Well, I'm happy to hear that everyone is okay. It was my birthday too. So many March birthdays. Well, happy late birthday, Michelle. My birthday is in June. 33,000 in damage. My bedroom is complete rebuild. Wow. That is insane. Aw. That must have been pretty scary. Hope you weren't in the room. Lisa Coping needs to do ET like you do Sunny. Yeah. She'd crack herself up if she did ET that way. Yeah, she would. My 10-year-old blind female lab and I were in bed. It was scary. I bet it was. Suzanne's birthday is in July. Let me see. My grandfather's was in April, late April. My mom's is in May. Mine's in June. My grandmother's is October, and then my brother's is November. Dang, that wind is blowing hard. Well, Amy, you have a blind lab. I have a blind chicken. Which we don't know exactly how it happened. We went out one day and her eye was kind of like just swollen. And as we put medicine on it and got her healed up, she started to open it more and more. And then it's now got kind of like a film over the top, but you can see the color underneath it. But she is such a good chicken. She gets around, she still gets bugs, and she's a little trooper. She gets spoiled extra. Like if I find a grub worm or you know, some kind of little bug, I'll go and give it to her before I give it to the other ones, because she does have a harder time seeing. The tree could have at least yelled timber before falling. Welcome back, Zach. Had to film 4 times, kept getting erupted. I can feel you there. My dad's 80th birthday is coming up in April 7th. Oh, well, happy birthday to your dad, Anita. Wow, Suzanne, your mother-in-law will be 92 in November. Wow. Yeah, because she was all, that is, Lori, I think she does deserve extra, because she's also having to stay away from the flock, because there is one that will still pick on her. Not as much, but, and then the funny thing is Missy, which is the one with the hurt eye, she will try to assert dominance over a different chicken. I don't know. I guess it has something to do with the head of the pecking order who wants to be over that one chicken. But it's kind of funny. Find her a big old tomato worm. My chicks used to fight over yeah. Anytime I find a little extra bug, I'll give it to Missy. If I find more than one, I let the others have it, but give Missy one first. First time I forgot to mute the TV. Second time my brother was being loud. Third time I paused the video to talk to my brother, but ended it instead. Fourth time, perfect. Well, fourth time's a charm, right? All right, Lisa the Grammy. Have a great day, and thanks for stopping in. You know, my miscellaneous Monday, I had 2 people unsubscribe during that video, which was kind of like, what? And it kind of was like, well, I guess they don't know that I don't do just yarn. Or I don't know, but 2 people unsubscribed because of that video. When I go to my analytics for that video, it says -2. So I guess they were either yarny people and didn't like the non-yarny stuff that I showed, or what, I don't know, but it is what it is. And oh well. But that's why I tried to make a channel introduction stating my channel is more like a blog channel. You get whatever and stuff like that. You know, I share my life. I share my chickens, my cats, stuff we do, our garden, and my crochet and knitting. So I don't know who they were. I really don't. So it's not just it's not a big deal. I'm just saying it was surprising, but oh well. Don't want to get that old, not even with my brain. Yeah, getting old is no fun. Bye, Sid. Thanks for coming in. Hope everyone has a very wonderful rest of their day. Hope your back feels better. Prayers to all that need. Aw, thank you, Sydney. Aw, thank you, Christina. Because I had said, like on my introduction video, I have 1 non-yarny video and 1 yarny video a week, plus my 2 lives. So I tried to let everybody know what to kind of expect, but I can't please everybody, I guess. Alrighty, well, I am past an hour, and so I'm going to get going and go and help my grandmother. And I hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday, and I will be going live with Connie tomorrow on her channel for our monthly live on her channel, and that is 7 p.m. Central Time. And I think that's about it. So take care, everyone. Stay safe. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Y'all mean a lot to me, and I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Take care. Bye-bye.